Welcome to Mike's Harder After Hours. I'm Colton.
I'm Joe.
And tonight we have the Filthy Hordon.
How y'all doing?
He's been showing up to work. We're happy. He's even been putting in overtime on those bonus episodes.
Hostile takeover.
Yeah. Fucking go for it. And we also have back again, Big Daddy.
Big Daddy's back.
I'm back. So, I told you earlier that I have a story for you about Joe's cousin. So, we were out here for, I want to say it was Halloween, like 4 years ago. I want to say it was Halloween. It wasn't snowing. And Dude Wisconsin was here. Dude Wisconsin was here. We were all drinking, hanging out. And we were doing beer bongs.
In a fire pit, around the fire pit.
Around the fire pit, yeah.
Yeah.
And we were doing beer bongs. Well, I go to hand the beer bong to Dude Wisconsin. He's fucking hammered. And in between me and Dude Wisconsin, just behind us a little bit, is Joe's cousin. Well, it's full. The beer bong is full. I filled it up for him because he was all fucked up. I didn't want him to spill my beer. And I go to hand it to him, and as I put it in between me and Dude Wisconsin, Joe's cousin drops his whole dick in the beer bong. And I'm just like, well, I guess I'm not doing any more beer bongs, but here you go, buddy. And Dude Wisconsin fucking slams that fucking beer bong, and we're all losing our shit. We all saw him put his dick in the beer bong.
If he'd have leaned forward a quarter of an inch, it would have cut off the flow, and he'd just been sucking on an empty tube.
And we told him after the fact, we're like, oh yeah, Robert just put his dick in the beer bong right before you did it. And he's like, no, he did. You guys are fucking with me. I'm not gay. I'm like, nah, dude, you definitely just had Robert's dick in your mouth.
That was over 4 years ago.
Probably more like 5.
Yeah, because it was before I moved to Tennessee.
Yeah.
I remember that night.
Yeah,
that was a fucking good ass night.
Yeah.
That was fucking
his
hilarious.
Wife showed up here all
yeah, his wife showed up all 10
yeah.
kinds of fucking
kinda
pissed.
mad at him.
I'm like, are you mad because he drank a dick bong? What are you talking about? I'm like, nothing. You guys can talk about that on your ride home.
I can't remember. Did she make him walk that night?
She was going to, but he was like falling over. I was hammered.
Yeah, that shit was fun.
Fucking dick bong. Dick bongus.
All right, now that we're talking about my cousins, I had an epiphany earlier today. All of us sitting here know who Pigfucker is.
Yep.
I want to get him an honorary Mike's Harder podcast shirt. And you know how ours always, all of ours have a little saying on the back, you know? I want his to say, sorry, I didn't know that was your pig.
At least it's better than the fucking menstrual blood thing.
Yeah, I thought about that earlier today. I was like, God, that'd be fucking hilarious. Sorry, I didn't know it was your pig.
I can see him walking around. People are like, what?
He'll wear it with pride. I know
he will.
Does he call himself Pigfucker as well?
I don't know if he calls himself that to anybody else. But when he calls me, I'm like, pig fucker.
Dome.
Like the Red Robin commercial, but with pig fucker.
You know what? I want to see if he does it when I call. I fucking texted him the other day, and it like didn't go through, so I sent him a Snapchat. And he's like, why are you texting me and sending me a Snapchat? I was like, I didn't go through. I figured I just had the wrong number. He's like, dude, I've had the same number since I was like fucking 18. I was like, I don't fucking know that. What do I have on my phone? I don't know if I have him as Pigfucker. I do have him as pig fucker.
Our first phone guest.
Right?
Yep.
Pig fucker. Oh shit! Yeah, no. We're recording the podcast, and we were talking about how you do the pig fucker dumb thing. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna see if he'll do it for the podcast.
Oh, nice.
Oh shit! You want to say anything to the guests?
Hi, fuckers.
Hi, fucker.
Who's the guest?
His big daddy is what he likes to go by.
Big Daddy's back.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, he listens.
Yeah, I'm not calling him that.
He said, "Yeah, I'm not calling him that." Oh shit! All right, that's all I wanted. I don't know if you were busy or anything. I just wanted to see if you do the pig fucker thing for us.
I was just doing a delivery, so.
Alrighty, well, I'll talk to you later.
All right.
All right, thank you.
See ya later.
Bye.
We were sitting in my shop out west, and that Red Robin commercial come on. You know, the Red Robin Dome. And I was like, looked over at him, and I was like, pig fucker dome. And it just stuck. So the whole time he was in prison, you know. Like, the whole time
know that.
Yeah. You know, this is a call from a correctional facility. You know, you press 5 to accept it and shit. And you go, hey, cuz, pig fucker. And he's like, dome. And I was not aware that he had the same phone number the whole time.
Apparently, I don't know how he's kept it. That was my thing.
He kept going to jail, and I kept getting different phones. So every time he'd call me, it's a 208 number, so it must be him. So I'd answer it. And it was either him from jail or him from a cell phone.
Yeah, I don't know how he kept his number so long.
Hell, even now I don't have his name saved in my phone. It's a 208 number, so I answer it.
I'll have to ask him that, because now I'm curious. Yeah, I didn't think about the fact that he was in jail. How the fuck did he keep it while he was in jail? It's not like you could make the payment.
Call him back.
I'm sure his mom probably covered it.
Oh.
Yeah. She's always been pretty good about. Well, his mom and his grandmother were always pretty good about making sure his stuff was kept up while he was incarcerated. Which has been more than once.
You'd think after like the second time they'd be like, "Fuck your phone."
Right.
You don't need it where you're going.
Yeah. No shit.
So I always like when we talk to him, the high five.
Yeah.
High five myself.
No
No friends.
Yeah.
What is that from?
One night after we're I don't remember how the high five thing started, but we're in my place, and I'm in the bathroom washing my hands, and the whole high five myself thing had already become a thing, but I'm washing my hands, and I hear him go, high five myself, and I clap, and I got a face full of soap. It's in my fucking eyes and up my fucking nose and shit. So after that, I stomped. Instead of clapping my hands, I stomp. High five myself, I stomp. But yeah, I don't know where I'm not sure exactly high five myself, no friends came from, but I know not to clap because I got a handful of soap. Or other substance.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking, but I wasn't gonna like throw you under the bus. Let you do that yourself.
Pretty good at stepping out of the way.
Some days stepping in the way. So, what have you been up to this week?
I build carburetors. And when I'm done with those, I build more carburetors. Sometimes I build a distributor. But then I build more carburetors.
Ain't got no gas in it.
I think my car's in gas. No, it's been same old, but it's been busy as shit. It's been busy.
So all of our listeners, I just want to let you guys know that we had to tell Joe what top off means.
I'm going to stop telling little kids riding trikes around the neighborhood that I'll top them off if they want me to.
I don't know why you would have said that in the first
Because,
place.
I'm pretending to put gas in their bike and shit.
Is that what you're doing?
The hand motion.
I was going to say, I wish we had video to get that hand motion in there.
That's called a whack off, Joe. That's a different kind.
Yeah, that's not topping them off.
Just tugging them off. I'm old. We used to call that a handy.
Is it a lowercase handy when it's a kid? Is it just not
Man,
capitalized?
you are getting super specific. Are you getting ready to go online later or something? I mean,
No.
going hunt?
You're so fucking stupid. How the fuck do you make a joke about topping off little kids and somehow turn it around like I was
Because you're
the
wanting
one?
to know how to fucking how you're supposed to spell it. And
Oh
shit.
yeah, I was supposed to spell it. Fuck you.
So,
You're so
lowercase
fucking
h.
stupid.
Just put a little pizza emoji next to the lowercase h.
What?
He was talking in code.
I don't know what the fucking pizza emoji would be for.
Oh my god, are you living under a fucking rock?
Does it actually mean something?
Yes.
What does it mean?
Child porn.
How?
CP. Cheese pizza is child porn.
I just found that out right now.
Same.
You're not alone. Oh, okay. Never heard that.
Are you going hunting later?
I'm gonna stop using that emoji now.
All of the
I've never used the pizza emoji, but I still like the only thing that has to do with pizza I've ever known of that's illegal is pizza toppings. And
yeah, because that makes it specific what kind of
right.
CP you want.
No, I meant pizza toppings like mushrooms. Pizza toppings.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, there's the other subculture.
I guess I'm gonna have to stop calling them fucking pizza toppings now too.
Yeah, you will, because they'll be like, oh, you want hot dog slices on your pizza? That means a Caucasian boy. You want mushrooms on your pizza? That is a Caucasian girl.
I am so fucking lost.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'm lost too.
All those Predator
You
poacher-
watch too many fucking Skeeter Jean videos.
all those Predator poacher
dude.
videos I watch. 6 years ago, they said that the pizza that's a conspiracy theory. That's not true. That's not true. Over the last 3 years, I've watched so many people get busted, and they've been using.
Dude, why do
all
I?
of
You
this
just
stuff in
said that,
code.
and I do remember hearing about how like sex trafficking rings would use pizza as like code
It's
for.
So is hot dog. Hot dogs
Okay.
are a code. Yeah.
I didn't realize it was a real thing. I just
Oh,
figured it
yeah.
was fucking satire.
You remember Pizzagate?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a real fucking thing.
Huh.
The guy that supposedly debunked that was just busted for child porn about a year ago.
Of course he debunked it.
Yeah, he said nope, that's bullshit. Never, not happened. Never true. And he was just busted for child porn. So, yeah, all of these conspiracy theories, what do you know, turned out to be right.
They usually are, except for the lizard people thing. I still don't believe that one.
I don't know, man.
Just shut the fuck up. That's like the one that I like can't even get behind a little bit. It's funny to tell people.
What about the giant hornets living underneath the White House?
I didn't know about that one. I
Yeah.
don't know that I believe that one either.
The 9-foot tall hornets living underneath the White House.
9 foot tall?
Yeah, they're huge.
Dude, if I saw a 9 foot tall hornet, I'm just gonna shoot my fucking self. I'm not even gonna try and take that fucking thing down.
Man, that emoji that's crazy.
This dude uses pizza emojis all the time. He's like,
no.
he's like, I
Not all
can't
the
use
time,
that shit
but, like,
anymore.
yeah, well, I can't now, but like,
Don't use hot dog. Don't use pizza.
I might as well.
The only one that's safe is the cat for pussy and the eggplant for dick, apparently. Those are the only two that are safe.
I mean,
You use
in
the
it,
eggplant one?
Not often, but I have.
he's dumb.
Fuck you.
You can spit it on the floor. It's okay.
I actually prefer the avocado. Fuck you.
Ryan, you can swallow. You're good at it.
You're such a fucking douchebag. We're gonna have a fucking dead guest.
I had to get that composed. I about to spit that out. Once I saw you put the dog,
Dude, I'd have been so mad if he spit that on me because of your dumbass joke. I'd have been so fucking pissed.
We would have laughed even harder though.
Yep.
Fucking thumb.
until the beer got on the equipment.
You know what? It might be a thumb, but my
hardest
thumb gets
podcast.
hard. Fuck you.
Oh man, that was quick. I was not expecting that.
As soon as you asked it, I saw his fucking face. I saw his fucking face trying to fucking like, just the gears are turned. I could see it through his fucking eyeballs. Fucking douchebag. You don't even have to hostile take it over. You can just have it. Cocksucker.
I'm good at what?
Swallowing.
Swallowing.
It took you that long to catch that?
It takes me.
He was too busy thinking about my dick.
No.
Hey, Joe.
Not that.
You want to thumb wrestle later?
I ain't into sword fighting, Chief.
Dude, fucking yesterday, it was like right before lunch, I think. Or no, we were supposed to have a meeting. We didn't end up having a meeting, but I was like, I gotta pee before this fucking meeting. And the guy that sits next to me was like, you know what, I kind of do too. So we go into the bathroom, and there's only one urinal. He already was at the urinal, and I was like, well, fuck, this is a conundrum. I guess we're gonna have to share. And he goes, yeah, get over here, let's cross these swords. And I'm like,
You partaked in it.
I did not. There was a stall open. But I'm just thinking to myself, like, do I whip out the small dick joke this early into my tenure here? I'm like, I don't know if it's going to go over well or if it's not going to go over well. Because I was just going to be like, I have the pen, not the sword. It is mightier, though.
I'd have just been like, if you're up to it, man, but I got gonorrhea.
Really get the combo going.
Jesus Christ.
Did you know that when Tyson did his first title fight, he fought with gonorrhea?
That's not surprising. I bet that dude's slaying more fucking pussy than anybody could imagine.
When he started
Seriously.
making money,
Seriously.
when
Flaying
that guy
pussy.
started making money, he was like, I didn't care who they were.
Of course he didn't.
They were supermodels, they were whores, they were crack whores, they were drug addicts. He's like, I don't care. They were sleeping with him because of who he was. He didn't give a shit.
I mean, I could probably never be famous. I would probably be the same way. I'm not even going to lie.
Hoo-wee.
I've gone 5 years. If I were to get famous tomorrow and just have fucking millions of dollars, I'd probably be like, yeah, fuck it. Why not?
Ooh.
But
Well,
anymore,
they cured Magic Johnson, so I guess you can do whatever you want.
I mean, to be fair though, anymore, it's hard to even find a woman that isn't trying to fuck you because you're famous that isn't a whore.
It's hard to find someone that's not a whore.
That's what I'm saying. Even just in regular dating, it's hard to find a woman that's like not on OnlyFans or not like selling her pussy or whatever the fuck.
You make it sound like you just walk up to a chick at a bar and be like, I know how to make waffles. And she's like, oh my God, I'm boning the fuck out of you.
I don't mean slutty. They're slutty too, but I'm talking about like the sex work. Like it's hard to find a woman anymore that isn't doing sex work.
Yeah, it's not that hard to fuck women though. Like you can just go into a bar and you're guaranteed something that's
Okay, this guy's full of shit. First of all,
How?
because I ain't walking into a bar and just slinging pussy. First of all,
I'm listening.
there's a key aspect to that is not being fat and not being ugly.
You just took out like the biggest players in the field.
Right. The majority of men that go to a bar don't go home with pussy. Any woman that goes to a bar can go home with dick.
Yeah, because those two men didn't kick out most of the players on the field. They just went in there like they have the right parts.
They're just trying to get some.
Yeah, you just gotta have that cocky attitude, man. You just gotta walk in there and be like, I'm getting some poo-tang tonight. And then you're good.
Sounds a little creepy.
You want me to walk you to your car?
You need a ride home? You're pretty drunk.
Maybe not drunk enough. You're confusing your car for my car for yours. Now you're drunk enough.
We're gonna get fucking canceled. No, I will give him that. There is some aspect to not caring about pussy that gets pussy. Since I've been celibate, I've probably had more opportunities to get pussy because women are like not understanding why I'm not trying to fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad most of them had blue hair or a shaved head and a blue wristband.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
I got it.
I don't get it.
I don't get the reference.
Explain it.
It's what the lefts are doing now. They're shaving their heads or
Going
dyeing their hair
celibate for
blue.
4 years.
They're
I mean,
wearing.
to be fair,
they're
the
wearing.
chick that I peed on
What?
did when the second, like, when not the first time when I met her because she had hair. When I actually went and did it, she did not have hair. But
But it wasn't in protest of Trump winning.
no,
Right now, if you see a woman with her head shaved.
no, it wasn't. It wasn't in protest of anything. She just wanted to shave her head, and I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm here to pee on you.
Now, if you see a woman with her head shaved, it's most likely in protest that Trump won.
What the fuck is that going to do other
they
than
wanna
stop
pee
you
on?
from getting dick?
They've already said they're going to go celibate for the next 4 years
They're going celibate because Trump won? What the
Yeah.
fuck does that make? He doesn't care if you get fucked.
because they think that they've lost their rights for abortion. The same way that illegals are fleeing the country because Trump's coming in.
Good.
Trump said we're gonna, mass deport. Hey, look, they're mass deporting themselves.
Did I send you the video and it was like a bunch of people before and after the election? Did I send you that?
Pause real quick. Hang on. Pause. Now I see it. He does weave politics into every podcast episode. Like, that's crazy. I just witnessed it for myself. He just whistles it in.
I was the one sitting here going, God damn it, went to politics.
I guess I don't notice it that much, but I like talking about politics.
Like, that's crazy.
So it doesn't bother me.
Crazy.
You know when they talk about the podcast, it's Don at work like, this fucking guy always just fucking he gets it right to fucking politics. We'll be having a good conversation and then he
That's what
fucking
it
gets
was.
it.
It just was a good conversation. He said, the blue hair, now we're talking about Trump and politics.
But
You're good at that. That's crazy.
I thought that I sent you the video. I might not have, but it was a compilation of women before and after the election, and the one was this fucking. It was this gay woman, and I didn't understand it, but she's with her like wife, and she's like, after Kamala wins, I'm gonna get pregnant like 40 times and have abortions every time. And then he fucking won, and she's like bawling her fucking eyes out with her fucking wife. And it was just a bunch of compilations like that where they're like talking shit about how they're gonna win and then crying after the fact.
Yeah, I didn't see that specific video, but I know the sentiment.
Shit fucking makes me laugh. Because you didn't see anybody crying when fucking Biden quote unquote won.
No.
Nobody cried. They were just like, well, we're kind of fucked.
Yeah, they were like, well, time to go to the gun store.
Because we're not dramatic.
No.
We're not dramatic as they are.
I mean, there are, but
The majority.
The percentage is very small. The percentage of people that went and blew up online, complaining, very, very small.
Well, not like these Kamala losers. I'll tell you that much. That's all my TikTok is. About to delete it.
That's what you get for watching TikTok.
That's where the best news is,
Probably
Joe.
on Blue Sky too, right?
Huh? Is that another Kamala joke?
No, Blue Sky is it's a new social media platform. It's similar to Twitter 1.0. It's very similar to the original Twitter, but it's all very liberal.
Well, just ask Gillen. That's where the best fucking
Dude,
best news is.
He gets all of his news in 30-second Twitter videos.
And I can
TikTok
talk
videos.
about that because I'm pretty sure he doesn't watch the fucking podcast.
No, he does not listen to it.
Very seldom. Very seldom. But yeah, he'll watch of a 3-minute video. He'll watch 30 seconds of it and come in the next day and be like, "Did you hear that? Oh, that's not true."
Yeah, that was debunked a month and a half ago, but
And you've got the names wrong.
but the premise is there.
I saw it though. I know. I saw the moon landing too, but I mean,
I don't know, man. I still believe that the moon landing happened.
why were there shadows? Why was there wind? And how did the cameraman get on the moon before Armstrong?
I think they took the camera with them and set it up.
They threw it out and it was automatically set up and poised.
I don't know. I still believe it happened.
I'll die on that one.
Somebody died.
Sorry, I
on
ain't
that
trying to
one.
play footsie with
Yeah,
you.
you are.
You only wish.
Don's trying to play footsie over here.
You only wish.
That's the third time you've touched my leg. I let the first two go because I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna say nothing.
Oh, scoot the fuck over. Get out of my space.
I was here first. You just said I put your chair there, and then I put this one here.
Yeah, because you want to be fucking close to me.
In
He just wants
in
some of that
Don's
big
In
daddy.
Don's defense, we did talk about 2 different penises at the very beginning of the show. So we might have got him wound up.
4. You just did it again.
Scoot the fuck over.
Okay. Now,
Thank you.
If you do it again, we're gonna
A date.
talk. We're gonna. That's crazy. Don let out a cute fart at work today.
Was it before or after you pulled out?
What? What?
You didn't hear him say that earlier?
No, I did not hear him say it
You're
earlier.
about to have a heart attack.
Yeah, I
Really?
think so.
Yeah, because he's all riled up thinking about you and him earlier.
Call the ambulance. I don't know CPR. By the way.
Did he get like?
I'm CPR certified. I'll give you
No, he
mouth to
didn't.
mouth.
So we were in the van and we just
Oh
left
God!
we just left
In the front or the back?
front. I was driving. Don was in the front, I was in the back. He wouldn't let me out. It was weird.
There's no candy.
I thought you said there were going to be puppies back here.
He's the one that got in. I'm sorry.
But we left the shop and we were driving on this street right here, and we're just driving, very serious, early in the morning. I don't want to be at work. He doesn't want to be at work. And I just hear, and I was like, I looked over, I said, that was a cutesy fart.
If it sounded like that, it sounds like there wasn't much fucking
Hold
pressure
on.
to be
But-
built up.
But later in
What'd
the
you
day,
do the night before?
later in the day, my Taco Bell kicked in.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my.
They pushed the plug out.
Man.
I walked by the miter saw
Yeah, I was cutting a piece of trim.
and I let one go.
Oh man.
He's over trying to figure his cut out, and he just walked away. He's like, I will go back to that when the smell is gone.
I was gagging. Like I heard him fart.
Man, it sounds like you guys do a lot of freaky shit at work.
Come by sometime.
The way he described that cutesy fart makes me think he has like a little ceramic china doll of Don on a shelf at home. With the little fans in his hands and shit, you know?
And he just goes up next to it and he goes, oh, that was a cutesy fart. And then he just carries the doll around.
We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it.
How many sets of clothes do you have for it?
What's in my house? What's in my house? You guys don't need to know. All right? That's my personal stuff.
I bet after tomorrow there aren't going to be any more fucking sweaters in his house.
He's got recording.
That might be true.
He's got recordings of.
So that's who's looking
That's
up.
why he's always on his phone at work.
No, that's got to be who's looking up all the fucking fart videos on Pornhub.
He just downloads them and records over them with.
Hey, you can laugh all you want to. That's how the fart sounded. You've been talking to him.
It sounds like he's a little blown out if there's no fucking actual fart.
So we found the answer to the first question. It was after I pulled out.
You're dumb. You are dumb.
Oh fuck!
He didn't deny it though.
It's true. I have yet to hear it. That didn't happen. Speechless.
Speechless.
It left him speechless.
Like me saying you're dumb is me kind of saying it never happened.
I don't think it is. And I think now that you're saying it after we pointed out that you didn't deny it, I think that's a little sus.
Sauces. Yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah.
When Bill Clinton was accused of doing shit with Monica Lewinsky, he was like,
Dude, I'd have fucked
guys-
Monica Lewinsky too.
he's like, you people will make up anything. He did everything but deny it.
Yeah.
And then when he's sitting in front of the Senate, they're like, is this something? He's like, what is?
Got our own little Bill Clinton for the show. Are you? So that makes you Monica Lewinsky.
Got a scar?
He's got a pretty mouth.
You're not helping your case much.
Literally, dude. Like, you're just digging the hole deeper and deeper.
I don't give a shit what people think about me. I don't care.
Right? So just
Do you
like
know?
you like wiener.
I don't, but okay.
Do we know anybody that paints portraits? Because we need somebody to paint a portrait of you in Lewinsky's blue dress, like the one that Epstein had of Bill Clinton.
I am on it.
I'm sure somebody could, AI it or some shit. Hey, barkeep, could you grab me my next one, please? Thank you. So, Ryan, what's on your agenda for the next week or so?
Well, the reason I really wanted to come back and do another podcast, whether it be today or whenever you guys did your next bonus one, is because Tuesday night at like midnight, I'm driving all the way down to Georgia for Thanksgiving with my girlfriend's family. It's like, I don't know how long the drive is, but well,
Georgia?
really, huh?
Georgia's a cruise. That's probably
Yeah.
10, 11 hours.
It's
Is it 12?
probably around 12, depending on where in Georgia it is.
Yeah, I don't know where in Georgia.
Because where I was at in Tennessee, it was 8 hours, almost 8 hours.
Yeah, when you sent me the location, it was like 7 and 7.
It was 7.5
40
hours.
Yeah, 40-something minutes or something like that. The reason I really want to go is because I'm getting to swim with sharks. That's what I was told. That was the con that my girlfriend said. She's like, you can go, like you have to go, but you can swim with sharks. I said, all right, bet.
I dare you to do it with a piece of beef jerky in your pocket.
All right, I'll do it. I'll do it.
What kind of sharks, first of all?
I don't know. I don't know. She said she was gonna book everything. I don't know anything about it. She is more like the I'm gonna plan something and then I'm gonna tell you when it's gonna happen.
Okay.
That's her. I mean, just like today, she wanted to get because like I've never been to a concert in my life.
I was waiting for you to finish your Georgia thing. I was gonna bring this up because
No, yeah, I've never been to a concert, and like in my life, never. And she knows that I like Metallica. Like that's the only like rock band. That and Avenged Sevenfold, but Avenged Sevenfold is mainly from my brother.
Avenged.
Like my brother's seen them multiple times, and I was just too young to go, or he went with like his friends or whatever. But those were the two bands that I really want to see in concert. And Metallica is going to be at Sonic Temple in, I think it's like May, and she's gonna buy me a ticket. And I was walking around. She doesn't really listen to rock music, so I was just like bullshitting with Don today. And I was like, Don, do you want to go? And he's like, what? I was like, do you want to go to like this concert? Because like I've always wanted to see Metallica in concert, but like I figured since they were getting up in age that they weren't gonna do them anymore.
Shit.
And Don goes, maybe. So I was talking with my girlfriend, and I was like, you buy my ticket, I'll buy Don's ticket, you stay home, and me and Don will go.
How'd that go over?
She liked the idea. She's like, yeah. She's like, you and Don should go. And I was like, yeah, you damn right.
Sounds like you guys really are kind of dating.
What's the ticket price now?
I think it's like 209. I think.
Is that up in the nosebleeds or is that on the floor?
I think it's just general admission.
Oh, so that'd be floor.
Yeah.
Whoo.
He did say something to me today about, he's like, maybe Joe can go with us. I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't leave the house.
I said, I know Joe won't leave the house.
I've seen him over 13 times, dude.
Yeah, I've never seen him. I want to see him. So I want that to be my first concert.
I don't blame you. That'll be nothing will ever match it. Nothing will ever match that. They've been rated the #1 arena show for decades. Decades.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm real excited.
Yeah. Where's this show at?
Columbus.
It's like so Sonic Temple is like a 4-day thing. Like they have, it's 4 days. They have like the 4 main bands, and then they have like,
It's like Rock on the Range. They've got
Yeah.
a whole bunch of different
they got
stages.
a whole bunch of bands going.
Yeah.
Yeah, Metallica is playing on a Friday and a
And
Sunday.
a Sunday.
No shit.
Like I think, hang on, she sent me a picture of it.
Huh.
So, the Friday, it's Metallica, Rob Zombie, Alice Cooper, Testament, Exodus, Overkill. Those are the, main ones.
Dude, that's fucked up because other than Metallica, all of those other ones have been doing like little shows all summer. And I mean little shows.
Where is this at?
Columbus.
Joe, you trying to go?
I ain't going. I don't want to travel that
then-
far and I hate people.
Then like Thursday,
I told him that too.
they got Korn, 3 Days Grace, Saturday, Linkin Park, I Prevail,
Fucking Linkin
Incubus.
Park.
And then Sunday, it's Metallica, Alice in Chains, Chevelle, Hollywood Undead. Yeah, those are the big name ones.
I've seen a couple of those bands already outside of Metallica, but yeah, I started going to see Metallica when I was young, dude. Like when you could go see them for $50 at the sports arena.
$50.
Yeah.
You old fart.
$50 was 2 tickets and parking.
Yeah,
You old fart.
sports arena,
Yeah.
good prices.
Damn.
Yeah, in the 90s, I mean, like I saw Korn, they opened for Ozzy. They opened for Ozzy for the No More Tours.
The No More Tours
No
tour.
More Tours. They opened for Ozzy. It was the year that Chutes and Ladders came out. So it would have been 95 or 96. Maybe.
What was
early-
the one after that? The We're Back or something?
No, Retirement Sucks tour.
Retirement sucks.
But yeah, Korn opened for Ozzy for the Retirement Sucks tour. They were like the second act. They weren't a headliner. I saw them at Frankie's like 6 months before that. And they walked around the crowd. I mean, they were just an opening act for somebody else. They went and did their set and then walked around. They did a fantastic job when they opened for Ozzy, though. That Chutes and Ladders, the bagpipes beginning of that song, that was so sweet. Saw Marilyn Manson at Sports Arena. L7 opened up for him. L7 and a couple other bands. I'd never heard of L7. Turns out they're fantastic. If you're into,
Never heard of them.
if you're into a bunch of lesbians banging on guitars, they're pretty good. Saw Pantera before they were big at Sports Arena.
Don got me on Pantera.
I got autographs at Harmony House before the show. Me and a buddy were at Harmony House at like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning to get in line for autographs. They didn't open until 11.
Damn.
We went in and got autographs, and then we drove over to the sports arena. And we tailgated, and that was before I really drank. So we were just hanging out in the parking lot, jamming music and shit until 7 o'clock.
Before you really drank?
Well,
What were you, 12?
But I drank a couple of beers that day, but I didn't get, I didn't take a couple cases.
No,
I find that very hard to believe.
I want Metallica to be my first concert. Then I can die peacefully.
You might die at the concert.
Hey, that's how it's supposed to be then.
Took my stepson to his first show when he was 11. I took him to see Kid Rock.
I feel like that'd be a fun show.
There was so many people walking around smoking weed because it was still the old sports arena, So we're down on the floor. We're not seats. We're standing, and there's people walking around with these German doobies. They're a foot long and size of your thumb. And by the time Kid Rock was about halfway through his act, he's like, "Oh, yeah, I'm tired. I want to go lay down."
Like, you're not tired. You're fucking high.
So his mom takes him to the truck. I get out to the truck, and we start the truck. We're getting ready to leave. He's like, "I'm hungry. I want McDonald's." I'm like, all right, well, there's a McDonald's, just around the corner. As soon as we get out of the parking lot, we'll go over to McDonald's. It was 20 minutes before we got to, like, the gate to get out. 20 or 30 minutes. By the time we got to the gate, he was passed out. We drove all the way home, and he was fucking sawing logs. Man, he was so high. But the better
The contact buzz.
better part of this story, on the way there, I'm like, "Hey, man, if you keep your eye out, you might see some boobies." He's 11. He's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "You might see some boobies. Keep your eyes out." He's like, "That's not gonna happen." We're in line to go in, and this lady who was probably in her late 40s was like, "Oh, you're so cute," and she's dressed like with a deep V-neck, and she's got this short leopard print skirt on. "You're so
Fucking
cute."
cougar to the fucking hills.
Oh, it was just flirting with him hardcore. We walk into the sports arena, and we walk in on the floor. I throw him up on my shoulders, and these two girls that are sitting along the rail on the side of the floor are like, hey kid, take our picture." So they hand him a camera. And this is the days where it wasn't a cell phone. It was actual camera. It might have been a digital, but it would have been an early digital. So he's on my shoulders. He's got this camera. And he puts it up to his face, and they both pull their shirts up. Tits out. He didn't do nothing.
They're probably standing there waiting for the flash. Like, are you going to take the
Yeah,
picture?
they put their shirt back down. They're like, no, they've got their shirts in front of their faces.
Oh.
They pull their shirts up. They put their shirt back down. They're like, "Did you get it?" And he goes, They're like, "All right, try it again." Okay. And their shirts go up. Their shirts come back down. "Did you get it?"
He was smart. He was smart.
Oh, Poop was just bucking with them at that point.
He's smart.
Third time, he finally took a picture, but he was like, "Can you believe that?"
You're just lucky you didn't get all bricked up on the back of
I
your
know,
neck.
right? Oh, but all through that night, there was women crowd surfing. Their fucking tits are out flopping around and shit. He's just like, I was like, "I fucking told you, dude. You want back up on my shoulders so you can see?"
Don, when we go, can I be on your shoulders?
He wants to see boobies.
No.
All right, you can be on
Absolutely
mine.
not.
You can be on mine. We'll make it work. We'll take turns.
One of those Ozzy shows I went to, I think it was the Retirement Sucks tour. There was this lady that started crowd surfing, and within 3 minutes, they had her clothes completely ripped off of her.
And she got gonorrhea.
She got to meet Ozzy because Ozzy saw it and was like, pointing and had security bring her up, and he got her a robe and sent her backstage. Like, I'm not gonna put up with that shit.
Are you talking about when she just fucking her clothes just disappeared?
Yeah, she hit the top of the crowd. She was on the big screen above the stage. She hit the top of the crowd. She was in jeans and a t-shirt, and in seconds, her clothes were gone. Yeah, it was
Dude,
savage.
those are some skilled motherfuckers.
It was savage, and yeah, Ozzy saw it and was like, "Nope," and he pointed to security and had security bring her in. She hit the stage, and they already had a robe for her. They put her in a robe.
He probably realizes that dumb shit like that is gonna happen, and so
I'm
he keeps
sure.
shit prepped.
I'm sure, but yeah, he was on that shit. He was like zero tolerance, not having that shit. I didn't see what happened after that. I don't know if security went and like rounded up some of the guys that were being assholes, but you couldn't tell who was doing what. You know, I'm watching the shit on the screen. I'm further back on the floor. I'd come out of the mosh pit like 20 minutes before that happened, so I'm watching the stuff on the screen. You couldn't see who was doing it, but she hit the top of that crowd, and it was instantaneous, like piranhas. It was wild.
Could you imagine like telling Ozzy that? I was crowd surfing and my clothes were gone.
I don't think
Don't blame me.
I don't think the same thing
He
would
would-
happen if you did.
He would be like,
Well, hang on. You don't know.
I don't know, man. I feel like I don't think there'd be enough women to fucking take all your clothes off.
if you tried to tell Ozzy that, I'd be like, I've been doing this shit since the 50s. I've seen it all. There's a Metallica tribute band called Battery. I don't know if they're still around. Maybe somebody could use their magic Google. They're actually from Ohio and Pennsylvania, I believe. Went and saw them when I was living in Idaho. I saw them at Boise. I think it was the Big Easy I saw them at. That was a really fantastic show, too.
If this is them, I mean, they had an album come out April 5th of this year.
What's so funny?
This is some of the song names, dude. First song on the new album. Do you have Wi-Fi?
Nope, not them.
Oh, it's not them?
Can't be.
It'd be funnier if it was them.
Do you know one of their song or album names?
Well, they're a tribute
They're
band.
a tribute band, so they just do covers.
It'd be covers of Metallica.
Yeah, and they all dress and act the part. So like the lead singer, he's got the hair and the beard and shit of James Hetfield from like the late '90s.
Dude, you could totally go as James Hetfield for like Halloween. Pull that shit off.
That's why I trim my beard the way I do.
Next Halloween, you can be James Hetfield, and I'll be
A roadie,
no,
Jason Newsted.
no. I was thinking, guy with the dark eyes,
They are still around.
bald head.
Are they?
Yeah. Sorry.
From the Munsters.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the band.
No, I don't look like any of the fucking people from Metallica.
You look like a big Newsted. He was the first one to cut his hair real short. He was the bassist after Cliff Burton passed.
I guess I don't see it myself, but maybe I don't know, to other people. Yeah, we could do that. I could be a big Newstead, and you could be a small James Hetfield.
Yeah, they just played July of 23 in New York.
Damn.
There's a video of them doing Seek and Destroy
Nice.
at the Orange County Fair.
When they were doing the Big Easy in Boise, me, my brother-in-law at the time, Pigfucker, and my brother Jerry all went. And we watched the show. And after the show, me and my then brother-in-law, we were old enough, we went up to the bar. And the pseudo James came into the bar, bought him a drink, and we're like, hey, you guys want help loading equipment and shit? Let us know. We'll come down. We'll come give you a hand. I was like, we got 2 other people outside that can't come into the bar. He's like, oh, okay, cool. So they had us help them load up their equipment. They're driving a conversion van and pulling a cargo trailer. It's not tour buses and shit. So they're like, you guys are cool. You want to go to a bar or something? Well, only 2 of us can go into a bar. But we're like, yeah, what the fuck? So we walk across the street and we tried to go into this gay bar. They wouldn't let us in. They're like, it's closed. This club's closed. Can't come in. I'm like, all right, well, fuck it. So they're like, fuck it, let's just go get a couple cases of beer. We'll go back to our hotel. So we grab a couple cases of beer. We drive back to their hotel. And the guy that played drums that looked like Lars, he talked like Ozzy. So he gets out of the van and I'm like, so where are we going? And the James Hetfield guy was like, I don't know. He made the booking. I'm like, all right, everybody follow Ozzy. And this guy turns around and he's like, what the fuck you call me? We end up in their hotel room drinking fucking beer and a bunch of them smoking weed until like 3, 4 in the fucking morning. It was a good fucking time, man. What a trip. Being in the right place at the right time. Oh, and then we got in the fucking hotel elevator to go back down to the lobby. None of us noticed it on the way up. But all 4 walls are mirrors. So 4 of us climb into the elevator to go down. 2 of them are very, very stoned. I'm very, very drunk. The other guy is our DD. So we're standing in this fucking hotel, and I'm like, there are 16 people in this elevator. The 2 very stoned guys were like, what the fuck?
I could not imagine. Fuck.
Pig fucker still brings that up. There's 16 people in this elevator.
We got about 3 minutes. What do you want to talk about?
3 minutes.
Politics?
They can do a lot in 3 minutes.
Just ask Don. Call him the 3-minute champion.
Whatever.
Call him round 1 because he only lasts 3 minutes.
You're dumb. You're dumb.
Did he last more than 3 minutes for you this morning?
Hard to tell.
He says I wasn't timing it.
He's like I cared.
It was there for me, not for him.
What are you going to do with that? I'm not here for you.
Who are you going to please with that? Myself.
Yep.
The fart would tell you.
It's so cute. He got a China doll. I don't know. What is there to talk about other than politics? Hey, welcome to World War III, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Biden's lighting the fucking house on fire on his way out.
That he is.
Told fucking Ukraine, go ahead and use long-range missiles. So they did.
Going out with a bang.
After Putin said, whatever you do to me, I'm going to retaliate in equal force. And he also wrote that if a NATO country attacks them, they're going to use potentially nuclear force. So, woohoo!
If that's how I go out, that's how I go out.
Well, Alex Jones is telling everybody, if there's incoming nuclear missiles, pull off a manhole cover and go down in the sewer. That way you don't get crushed by falling buildings.
Yeah, good thing there's not going to be any falling buildings around here that are gonna crush a bunch of people.
I'm just gonna sit outside with my sunglasses and drink a drink and call it a day.
We'd finally have a hotter day than Japan's ever had.
True story. True story.
Dude, that shit had me fucking rolling. The biggest fireworks Japan's ever seen. Beg to differ.
Yeah. Myth busted.
Is that a Hiroshima joke?
Yeah.
Gotcha. It took me a minute, but I got to it.
It's even better that you called it out. That's even better.
Oh, man. Oh, shit. All right. You
Well,
guys,
I am drunk a lot, so I'm wrong a lot.
Yeah,
somebody
that's true.
wants to call out my bullshit.
I don't think there was much that could be fact-checked other than the moon landing, maybe. But
Well, that never happened.
I mean-
it was all done on a soundstage in Southern
I
California.
don't
I
think
do
you
agree
can
with that.
prove it, but okay.
Dude, there
Show
wasn't-
me concrete evidence,
there was-
motherfucker.
There wasn't video chat until the late 90s, and it was so rudimentary and crude. You're telling me there was video chat from the fucking moon in the 60s? Come on.
I'm dying on this fucking hill.
You're gonna. Because it's not possible. There was no possible way for that shit to be fucking satellited back to Earth.
Well, I guess we'll just have to save that discussion for a different episode.
Oh, I'm coming with a mountain of evidence.
You better.
Hey, a mountain. It's going to look like my bedspread when I was a teenager. It's a mountain of evidence.
Would you hold the flashlight underneath? Is that way you could read your books?
I was reading dirty books.
Oh, shit. Yeah, hit us up on the email. Mike's Harder Podcast at gmail.com.
Sorry, I didn't know it was your pig.
Oh, God. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
Later.
See y'all.